Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 3rd to the 9th of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take the portions that resonate with you. Okay, Virgo, off camera, I performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the basis and the issue of the matter. The King of Swords, Virgo. Air energy. This is more than likely a person. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This can be a male or female, but it looks like this is a couple here. Could be that air is in your chart. This is someone that's the real overthinker. They're mentally stimulating. They're blunt, and they're abrupt, and they're upfront with the truth. They're a clear thinker, and they have high ethical standards. They're confident and self-assured. They seem aloof and detached, and they're good at thinking on their feet. And they have a backbone. They're a direct communicator, an absolute professional, and his decisions are based on careful thought, and he knows his own truth, and he will not bend to peer pressure or societal norms. He can be assertive or even aggressive in the pursuit of justice. He's ethical and does not sway from what he believes is right. Yet he's not one who considers the emotions of himself or even others when they're in conflict with logic or ethics. He may know something. He has a connection. It's a time to reason with others and be candid with those observations. They're sharp and objective. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you are unaware of. Number 19 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Sun. This can be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It can sometimes be a Leo, because this is Leo's ruling planet. This represents attainment, liberation, marriage. There's fulfillment, enthusiasm, more clarity and optimism here. This is even a moving card. This is happiness and success for the future, esteem and honor and successes, material happiness, a good marriage. It's happy reunions and pleasures in the simple life, and this is letting your light shine. All is going well for you. This is everything becoming simple with this card, sometimes too simple. Fears and mysteries vanish. There's excitement and fresh opportunities. And now a cycle can begin anew, and good things can come into your life. This card brightens any negative cards in a spread. These are new beginnings, and now nothing can hold you back except yourself. It's all systems go. This card reveals everything, and you'll benefit by sharing your true feelings. The King of Swords with the Sun card. This is a decision with their word being kept. This is a person that is the center of his life. This is someone that lights up their life. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. These are external influences that you are aware of. The Knight of Swords, Leo. More air energy here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a card of swift action. It's movement. This is speed and swift action. Someone that may be overly aggressive, sometimes argumentative. Could be a message, or it could be coming in at a bad time. Could be some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. It may be unwanted news that's rushing in. It might create drama. Something that you might not be able to avoid. This is someone that's impatient. They may be opinionated. And if they have any opposition, that makes them try even harder. They may be trying to win an argument or driving too fast. This is someone that needs to listen before they charge in. They might be reckless. or it could be someone who is overly blunt with someone who is sensitive. Could be the news that came in an inelegant manner. This is someone that's searching to reach a goal, and it's enthusiasm that takes wings, so use determination and curiosity and sharp intellect with focus. The King of Swords with the Knight of Swords, this is alerting you to events that are changing fast. These can be your new ideas that change the way you think. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being in the future position, it can sometimes be a surprise. The Two of Cups, Virgo, water energy. This is a card of partnership. Can be a marriage, a union. It's a strong relationship, especially at the beginning of one. This is someone's Venus in Cancer. This can be intimacy. It's love and commitment. This can also be the beginning of a prosperous business partnership. Yet there is a deep connection here. It's making plans with a kindred soul, maybe even taking vows. It's emotional. There's a quality here in bonding and respect and sharing and harmony and balance. It's emotional support and trust and understanding. It's dealing successfully with strong emotions. These are basic energies and important feelings, and sometimes they can be in conflict with each other or complementary. This can be a passionate love affair. It's talking things over. It's letting go. It can be a reconciliation. And a reminder that shared joy is twice as sweet and shared sorrow is only half as bad. This is a shared bond where your wishes and fears are intertwined. You may need to take note of your feelings to make a decision. And your relationship is going to have center stage. The King of Swords with the Two of Cups, this is a progression or a continuation, can represent an engagement or marriage. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen because you're not sharing with others, and you are consciously aware of this. The Queen of Cups, Virgo, water energy person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere that water is prevalent in someone's chart. This person is creative, and they represent abundance, or even the birth of a new idea. They're dreamy and they're beautiful, and they sit on an elaborate throne, and that closed lid on the cup suggests her thoughts are in the realm of the unconscious. She sees visions in a cup. She is focused on dreams and feelings. She is the queen of emotions, and she's reached a degree of understanding of her own emotional depth and lives to a large extent in the realm of fantasy and imagination. She's highly artistic and creative, and even mystical or prophetic. However, she is deeply involved with her inner world that makes relationships of an everyday nature strangely difficult for her. She's very supportive and caring, yet hurtful comments affect her more than she shows the outside world. The King of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Now he faces things head on, and she is sentimental, and she thinks of the good old days. The Knight of Swords with the Queen of Cups. This can be a strong declaration of love could be coming. And the Sun with the Two of Cups. This is great love and shared understanding. It's sharing and enjoying many blessings. It's really good, Virgo. Now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Virgo, you've got lightning. It represents power. Lightning. We see power in all around us. It is in the mountains, the meadows, and the clouds. In fact, in every expression of nature, yet there isn't a more dramatic display of nature's power than lightning. It electrifies and splits the atmosphere with such that when the heated air comes rushing together, we hear thunder, the applause of the gods. Lightning sharpens our senses and triggers fear and awe. We see these forked beams of brilliant light jump from the sky, and our instinctual vigilance is triggered in anticipation of the roar that follows. We naturally seek shelter from the storm, or we are grateful that we're already being sheltered. This demonstration of the power of creation is yet another way to remind us that we are not in control of the natural world. When we witness nature's power with open hearts and minds, we see that it is neither destructive nor constructive. It just simply is. Virgo, the power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is the awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access divine power that is the very force of driving the universe. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Your support really helps me out a lot, and I am so very grateful. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.